reset your workspace every single night. So I just want to talk about this one specific facet of winding down to get to bed on time. So, and also just to help you for your mornings. So that's one thing I've noticed is that I would ace my morning routine, and then I would sit down at my desk and I would like have all these tabs fucking open, and I have my desk being dirty, and I'll have things I'll have to be doing that I shouldn't be doing. I should be jumping right into focusing. And so very simply, I need to reset my workspace. So very tangibly, this looks like this, right? Closing all your PC tabs on Chrome or whatever fucking internet browser, right? Closing all the tabs there, closing all the windows and projects that you have, making it such that when you close that laptop, you're closing it where like it shows that you are where you left off in your book, and you can just open it and then start working. Set the timer, boom, start working, right? Get that fucking settled, right? That is going to help tremendously. Another thing is refilling your water supply or whatever. For me, I have a Brita, right? So making sure that's full. So I'm going to write that one down, refilling your water supply. Making sure that's full such that like you don't have to waste time filling that up in the morning, right? So there's that as well. And then another thing is cleaning up your desk, right? So making sure your desk is all good, because your desk can get messy. Trying to get cleaned as possible so it has a minimalist appearance, right? That's gonna help a fuckload. Just even mentally, when you have all this shit on your desk, it's stressing. It's stressful. Okay, another thing is putting your clothes away, right? So cleaning up the socks on the floor, right? All that stuff. Cleaning just everything off the fucking floor, right? Cleaning everything off your dressers, cleaning everything off any fucking surface, right? Cleaning all the clutter, cleaning it up, right? Clean it up, right? Find homes for those objects. I know you want, like, I don't know where this goes. Find a fucking home for it. Make a decision and find a home for it, all right? And then another thing is laying out your clothes for the next day, right? So, when your bedtime alarm rings, right? Because you should have a fucking alarm for when you plan to go to bed. When your bedtime alarm rings, take these your current clothes off, so like your uniform, because like you put on a fucking uniform to work, right? You're not just like going there and like in like some random ass shorts or whatever. I wear this fucking red shirt uniform because this is what allows me to become the writer that I need to fucking become. So there's that. And I might change the uniform or whatever, but I'm keeping some sort of uniform because that actually subconsciously puts me in the mode of I'm working, right? I'm working, right? So then take this uniform off, lay it out nicely so you can put on for the next day, or get your other uniform out, like whatever, right? And then put on your bedtime clothes, right? So have a set of clothes that you put on like pajamas, such that now you're putting on the bedtime uniform, right? Right, and then you take that melatonin and whatnot, and start your ablutions and whatnot. So last thing too is a thing I've covered in another practice routine before, but I need to mention it here, is writing down your to-do list items or whatever, like, because if you're like me, you can't really wrap something up. You have to like kind of bookmark your page, but like almost like bookmarking where your focus was. So how this looks like is, you have a journal and you just kind of write down, you can use the same journal that you use to track like what time you start things, what time you finish things. Say that same journal, you can write on the page or the back of the page, whatever, the empty fuck somewhere where there isn't fucking writing, write down things you want to pick up the next day, closing thoughts, whatever. You make it quick, concise, quick bullet points, right? Something that's just very quick. You're not trying to write an essay here. You're trying to wind down quickly, right? And so this is going to help you let go of the momentum that you've built up throughout the entire work day, right? And like studying and working deep in the night. So there's that as well. And then, yeah, that's about it for this one. Concluding thoughts is really, right, this is all about explicitizing your routines to the T, such that you can learn how to wrap things up very quickly, and do it in a way that's personal to you, something that works for you. Because for me, I'm a very distracted individual, so I need to, or I'm a very, to reframe that positively, I'm a very curious individual. So my intention can be fucking everywhere and for periods of time longer than desired, because that will cut into other more important shit like going to bed. So I need to formalize it and explicitize it in this way. So yeah, that's about it. Reset your workspace every single night such that in the morning you're not wasting your fucking time doing things that are not, cognitively demanding, because you should have the most cognitively demanding things first thing, first thing in the morning, and then the least cognitively demanding things at night, right? Because then you don't want to be wasting your decision-making power, because when you're cleaning up an environment, you're making decision after decision after decision, right? Whereas those decisions could have been better made towards the work that is most important to you. So for me, it's writing the book, right? So don't waste your decisions on the morning on stupid shit like resetting your environment. Do that at night, such that when you're in the morning, you're good to go, and you're able to attain your goals of working on time, being punctual as fuck. So that's about it for this one. And yeah, let's go kill it. See ya.